Hello everyone, welcome to Crowd1 News and Updates. Here is the Crowd1 hottest news today, June 22. Before the update, let's review what happened last month. The Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, has directed Crowd1 Asia Pacific to immediately stop its fraudulent investing-taking activities under a scheme disguised as a digital marketing business. In an order issued on May 12, the SEC issued a cease and desist order, CDO, to Crowd1, under pain of contempt. This entity has been selling or offering for sale to the public securities in the form of investment contracts or other similar schemes without prior registration and permit to sell. And now, here is the fresh news today, June 22, 2020. Source: MindanaoTimes.com.ph is the longest-running newspaper in Mindanao, Philippines, with the editorial and sales office located at Davao City, hometown of His Excellency President Rodrigo Duterte. According to Nicole Burles of MindanaoTimes.ph, Crowd1, the Security Exchange Commission, was misinformed for raising flag on entity. This developed as the entity, in a statement released last week, claimed that it was legitimate and the SEC was misinformed of its transactions. In an online press briefing Friday, however, lawyer Jamila Ponco Estars, SEC, Davao Extension Office head, based on the investigation that the agency launched based on the complaints it received, the entity was selling participatory income without an actual product, therefore it is a form of soliciting investments from the public requiring a secondary license which the entity was not able to obtain. Ponco Estars explained that securities are investment instruments that are agreements between parties to invest and has shares on the profit under the law. A company that engages in soliciting investments like securities need to secure secondary licenses aside from their certificates of incorporation. In its statement, Crowd1 Asia Pacific strongly objected to the advisory of SEC, which stated that it was offering or soliciting securities and investments from its members. Crowd1 is registered with the SEC, granting us juridical personality, and our operations fully operate within the legal area granted, Regional Manager Asia Pacific Jan Frostny said. Frostny reiterated that the terms and conditions of CROWD1 emphasized that it is not a financial institution but a paid, educational suite. Although the statement did not explain further the specifics of the suite, Crowd1 does not offer any token of ownership in a shared profits pool and all purchases involve a risk of full financial loss. He added, prospective members were advised to do their research prior to engaging in businesses that include specific results or financial returns. Although the statement did not explain as to what its business model is to assure profitability, its website stated that Crowd1 does not sell any products of its own and it merely markets other companies' digital products. SEC confirmed the registration of Crowd1 as a corporation on October 9, 2019 under company registration number CS2019170023. However, as previously reported, the entity was not able to acquire a secondary license to issue, sell, or offer for sale securities to the public nor to undertake business activities. According to the Securities Regulation Code, securities are shares, participation, or interests in a corporation or in a commercial enterprise or profit-making venture and evidenced by a certificate, contract, instruments, whether written or electronic in character. Frostny stated that they take the statements from the SEC seriously and the entity fully intends to cooperate in the proceedings, especially in identifying involved individuals or groups who misrepresent Crowd1 and entice people to invest or solicit investments. Crowd1 will inform the SEC on their products and services in order to clear out the misunderstanding. What do you think? Will Crowd1 Asia Pacific will stand to prove being not fraudulent and back to business operations legally in the Philippines? Leave your comment section below. Please subscribe and hit the bell button for next update videos. Thank you.